to redo my video. So I started a new game. For some reason, it did not capture all of it. But here we are on Horizon Zero Dawn. Exciting game that I so love. It's addictive. I'm going to get right into it so we can do a review on it. And I can let you know why I like to play it. Like, I love this game. And I think I'm going to go back to playing it because it's a relaxing game and it keeps your mind leveled, keeps you relaxed. You don't snap or none of that stuff. But other than that, I didn't get to start at the beginning because I just went to new plus mode. So it's going to start me with like all of my skills, all of my weapons, outfits, material, ingredients, resources, whatever you may call it. But let's get into this video. And it's based on her that was actually outcast. She was actually outcast. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna start this video. And I usually will start up here, but when you first start, there's a lot of things that you need to do. You can get trophies and stuff. And if you see what's popping up on my screen, it's saying tutorial for this and that, it's because I already have this weapon and it wants me to do a tutorial of it. So what we're gonna start by doing is just crafting some more ammunition. And these are really the guns the weapons that I use. I love bow and arrows. That's why I love Tomb Raider 2. But she actually don't use guns and stuff like that. But before I get started, I'm gonna change this, and I'll show you how to do this. I'm gonna change this to put the Tripcaster because we're gonna need the Tripcaster for a mission. Okay, what I start by doing is, when I first start, I know that this is gonna be a trophy thing. You have to get, I think, like either 20 or 30 of these, but you just hit them. You'll hit R2 and it'll do that. If you hit R1, it's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna knock his stuff off, but this actually knocks him down. I should have just went ahead and just said start new game all the way over so we can play together. But it's really a task to get all of this. And you'll need to pick up stuff along the way too. So I'm gonna stop talking so she can talk.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Okay, so basically in this game, you can choose what you want to ask or what you want to say and stuff like that. So that's basically what I did. I forgot to say that before we started, but you'll go ahead and you just ask anything. Me, I just go through all of it.
No, I'm fine.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay.
Okay, so Ross actually, well,
I'll go gather the
practically
parts, but
raised
I'm also
her.
going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate. I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Okay, basically she was...
If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
I didn't know this game talks so much. Yeah, she basically talks to herself. Okay, so basically you would gather like wood. I don't need like these twigs because I have a lot of them. So we're just gonna pass those up. Basically she was an outcast because they said that they call her no mother because she wasn't really born, well, wasn't natural birth. So basically you'll see the storyline. She was basically a machine's baby, so they say. So we're gonna go find Grata.
My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
So this one that I have, I can do double because I progressed through the game. But it says meet Ross, but we're not gonna meet Ross. We're gonna go find Grata and talk to Grata. Am I hitting? Oh, I'm hitting with the wrong arrows. Ugh. Okay. Sorry about that. And you would press triangle to harvest his parts. You can press triangle to take all, or you can just get what you want. So I need that and I need that. I don't actually need the lens because I have a lot of those. So we're going to finish meeting Grata, and what you can do, because it's going to tell you that you need to meet Ross, so it's going to take you straight to go meet Ross. What you want to do is you'll go to quest, you'll go to errands, because they'll have an exclamation mark, and then you'll press X again, and it'll change it on the map, and it will take you a different direction. Because this is the way I was trying to go. And you can actually kill... Where did he go? Let me stop for a minute. You can actually kill those for like meat because you'll need it later on. And I think I have a lot of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and just get some more. You'll need it to craft like your carrying capacity. And to basically upgrade how many arrows you can carry in that one bow, or how many trip cast wires you can carry and stuff like that, and how many potions you can carry. But this game is really awesome. Like, I love it.
I have looked for your bounty among the rocks.
So we found Grata, and then we're gonna press triangle.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All-Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All-Mother has brought you... rabbits.
All-Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All-Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so basically, Grata was talking to her, but not actually to her, but she was just saying All-Mother, so she could get the hint. But evidently, Aloy don't understand that, but I think she would get the concept in a little bit. But you can do errands, and that's what I love about this game. It's sort of like Grand Theft Auto, Assassin's Creed,
Easy.
Tomb Raider. You have this map. It's a big map, trust me, it's a big map. And machines will respawn. So just be careful. And you can always just gather their parts and see what they have. Right now I just basically just get shards, but you'll get more shards as you progress, but right now you only get less because you're just starting out and stuff don't cost that much. But I think I have a lot of those, so, but and like this dude with a green exclamation mark, these are side earrings.
I need your help.
So you'll actually just talk to him.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help, whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
And basically you just do side missions, you'll help them out, and then when you do, you'll get things like shards. They'll give you stuff or whatever for helping them do stuff. So basically this game is like, it gives you something to do. So if you're bored and you don't have anything to do, go out and buy this game. This game is awesome, like seriously, it really is. So we're gonna get back into it. So we're just gonna ask questions.
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes. Southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Okay, so you can either, this is what we'll do. You'll have it active. It'll tell you have to go climb. This is active. This is what you're going to do because you're finna go get Grata's player prep beads, but you found someone along the way. Or you can just go to the main quest. You could just go meet Ross and just go to the Ross. You can just go meet him and go through it. Or if you want to explore more, you can do side missions and errands. And these will be your side missions. And errands is Grata. And then this will tell you what you're working on basically. But you have your side missions, which is the dude's, it says in Mother's footsteps. So this is basically you're going to help him find his daughter. Me, I didn't want to end the game that quickly, so I explored a little bit. I was exploring and doing the main missions. because over time you will run out of side missions, but you always have errands when you do the main mission. But other than that, let's go get Grata's prayer beads. And this grass right here is for you to hide in for enemies. And then you can jump, well, you can roll, which is circle. And you can kill those too, and you'll get meat and stuff for it. But I usually change out my arrows, but I don't feel like doing that. It'll either give you skin, it'll sometimes light up blue, it'll sometimes light up green, it'll let you know what you can get out of that. So basically, I have to go this way, but Grata's prayer beads.
Here we go again. The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by.
And this right here, see, it's one blue and one's green, and then you do have some that are purple, but that is for like more in the game. So I get shards and that, and I just leave the rest of it because your carrying capacity will overflow if you haven't upgraded it, and I'll show you that. Like the inventory, and these are your resources. So you hit resources, and this is everything that I have in my resources. What I want to do is and I probably have like what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I have like 8 more things that I can get before anything. But what I'm gonna do is I'll go to a merchant and I'll trade with him. Even if it's just for shards, I'll just trade with him. If I don't need it, I'll trade with him. But you will need a lot of wood and wire too. So okay, so did I get this? I have lenses, so we're basically gonna go to Grata.
I may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the overlook the fast way.
Like, I love this game. Like, I would choose this over any game. And after I finished playing this game, I went straight to Fortnite. But I'm used to the Fortnite controlling and pressing the buttons and stuff. So I'm trying to get back used to that. And it's just like more like Tomb Raider, but instead of using things to grasp on the things, she uses her hands. So we know she got calluses on her hands. Right. Okay. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. But I would have been failed. Failed. And you just jump and then it'll grab it automatically. So you get her prayer beads.
Aha! Grata's
And then you jump off of here, you'll press triangle.
See where she comes up here to pray.
And it'll repel by itself.
Great. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All Mother, she's never lonely.
So while I'm down here, I have to get the parts from the horses.
Not this time, little one.
And you have to hold L1 and X at the same time to craft. So, what you don't want to get caught. And the Watchers, they're not afraid. They will run after you. But the horses, they sometimes run. Well, they're called Striders. So, I move around a lot. I don't know why, but I do. There's another Watcher. You don't have to use 3, but I do, because sometimes you miss. See, it don't actually hit that person, but it stunned him, so I can kill him.
The others haven't noticed.
But the horse noticed me, so Just grab all this. Grab some rocks because you're gonna need those. They help get their attention, or you can use the whistle. But I don't usually hide, but if it's like the big ones that I know that I have to find a strategy for, or if it's like, oh, if one of them see you, you're done, because it is a lot of them. Oh, before I do that, you'll press R3 and this will tell you what you're looking at, and it tells me that that is a rabbit and a turkey, and this is the strider. And when it shows yellow, that's their weak point. If you hit that, basically fire arrows are good for killing them. So you get this, and then your aim. You can press R3 in again, and it'll get it close. So it'll burn and burn and burn and burn, and then he's dead. So basically the fire does good with their canisters. You press R3 and it'll go in some more for you, and then let him burn, and then it blew me up in the process. And the ones that, honestly, the ones that are, and that is some type of freeze route that you can make with the freeze arrows and stuff. So we got Grata's prayer beads, and then you'll have to switch out your weapon back again. And sometimes I just do this and hit them, and that works. You see it's green now, so I'll go up to it and they'll show me that it's bones, so I'll just get that.
Neat.
And I would have thought these watchers would have reappeared. And then you have a rabbit. They're fast sometimes. You have to get up on them and then hit R2. Well, that one didn't work. I might have to hit him the regular way because he is fast. Still didn't get him, but that's okay. That's what arrows are for. And then you can do this, and you can press R2, and then it'll, that's just something that if you need that to craft anything and you're looking for like those, you can see those easier than like your enemies and stuff. But they're really good for crafting. And allegedly she's supposed to eat it too at the same time. But I haven't seen her put up anything to her mouth. Not even when I give her like potion.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother. The only way she knows.
Did she move? I don't remember her being right there.
Grata. Now you have what you need.
Allmother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Allmother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying.
Now she gets it.
Goodbye, Grata. For now.
So basically she was talking to her the whole time, but she didn't want to talk to her. But I just want to know where this snow came from.
Look out below!
And I actually did like some research on who the voice is. And it's another dude that's on here, and he's an actor, and his character looks just like him, and it's his voice. And then I knew it was him. I was like, oh my god, I've seen him from somewhere. So
Mine's too loud to hear much. Better keep my eyes open.
So, well, I got enough meat. I'm good. I just love hitting them and taking off, running.
Everything's quiet.
And this will help with your score too. But he sees me now. Either they're gonna follow me, and I'll just hit them. And this lets you know if they're behind you. Just let you know. And when it's like, double, well, I think it's something around the circle, well, that question mark, there'll be something around that question mark. And it lets you know that they're close to you.
Right where he said he'd be.
Oh, I can't see in this. Yeah, that's the only thing that I don't like when it changes to rain. I could barely see, so sometimes I just wait.
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
It is dark.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was Allmother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
What a butt.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I actually didn't go see him
that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that
because it
make.
didn't give me that
It wasn't
option.
cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Okay, here we go.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Who he yelling at? Like, oh my god, I just asked a question.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Like, for real. So you just go to the quick save and you took a rest, basically. Oh, what happened? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. We can skip this part. You can play it through if you want, but you can skip it.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth. It's something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many.
So you just harvest everything because you need it. But I don't, so I'm just gonna walk through it.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's why.
And there's some things like this you can get
The
from,
machine you're hunting now.
Oh,
but I do need a lot of
I
blades
see.
though. Because it's a
I'll
new
watch you
game,
focus.
so I'm gonna
I'll
go.
harvest the parts.
So I'm gonna go through a lot. And I love my fire arrows and stuff, so. So what you want to do is, when you have a mission, you just need to do it with, make sure you do it the right way. I got 175 points for that. But you'll use this
Why are we the only ones
when
out
you
here tonight?
when you have to fight them. If you don't want to fight them, you can just run, or you can hide, or you can fight. Sort of like with me.
They won't need to.
But
This machine will be my kill.
if you do this, they won't see you either, and they won't take off running. Because usually if they see you, they'll take off running. But you want to get a lot of sticks because you're going to need it for the arrow that you get, or the bow and arrow that you get when you first start. But I'm saying, like, this is an awesome game, and they're different machines, and you have to kill them with either fire, freeze, electricity, or with a terror blast. I usually do a terror blast so it can knock all of their components off, and then they're more vulnerable that way. See, I just like the graphics, the faces looks real, but when they talk, you know, you can tell. But I just love this. I just love the way
I didn't bring you here to
this
answer
game
questions.
is. And maybe I need to stop talking so you can hear it.
I brought you here to deal with that.
My bad. I was actually scared when this first started. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I said, the world's gonna die. I said, I wish they had a button where you just pass out. Like, oh, I would have pressed that button and they would have said, game over.
How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach.
So you'll use this tall grass.
Where can I place my traps?
When I first did it, I placed the traps right there and he didn't come nowhere near here. So you have the trip caster. You can press this because it's R3. You press it and you get to see his weakness is the canister up under him. If you set fire or hit it with the terror blast, it would affect him dearly. And you can highlight him, press R1, has his paths, and then you can tag him, R2. So, and then you can deselect if you want to. So, what you want to do is press L1, craft you some more ammunition, and then you would want to use the fire. So you go up a little bit so he can't see you, and you'll just start shooting. Come on, they're supposed to be long. I think it's not making it long. And I just try to double it up. So I'll shoot it all the way over there, and then I'll put it over here. So He has no choice but to come this way. Because this is the way he's going. But as soon as he get hit, he's going to look around. You can hear him coming now. And I do one right here for extra security. Just in case he tries to come. But it shouldn't even take all this. But I ran out of ammunition. So I'm going to get my... No, I need to do fire arrows. Have my fire arrow ready. Triple those. And you can always press to see where he's going. Or you could have used the rock and threw the rock. And he would have came over quicker.
Quick.
He's looking around and then he's going to go forward. So it's going to burn him for a good minute.
It saw me.
I should have had it to where it was right here, because the last video I did, I just did it from right here to right here, and when he tried to come over that way, he got blew up. I think his canister blew up. Let's see. No, it didn't. But that's his canister, and you just do this, but when you do it, you want to back up. So, when you do it, it's going to blow up. So that's what's supposed to happen. But the fire didn't hit him like it's supposed to.
That was worth it.
Grab that, grab that, grab that. I have a lot of chill water. Oh, I might gotta get all of it. Yeah. I don't mean to rush it, but we're gonna skip that.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Okay, so you have a choice to either... go and harvest some things that you need, like rocks, and this right here is a medicine pouch, and you'll need those too, but all it does is just level up. You see in the top left hand corner, you'll just level up those green lines is at the bottom of the blue lines. The blue is my shield. It's basically this outfit I have on, so I'm gonna show you. If I change it, we'll go with this one that I love so much, but don't need it. You don't need to change it to that. But then now you see that all you have is red and green. So, but this will fill up the green. We'll just go do something real. Oops. We'll just go do something real quick. So, we're gonna go find some machines to mess with. And when they hit me, you'll see what I mean. But actually... I just hit him with one.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
You can hit them before they come towards you. But I'm gonna go let one of them hit me. I don't need that. That. Oh, blaze too. I need all of that. Okay. You can be in any outfit, but when it says Carja, you can't. And this will make corruption this will make corruption potion, and that is, I don't have the green one, but it's a green potion, and it'll tell you it's corruption. That's fire. That's half of a health. That's freeze, and no, that's fire. The other one must be something else. But it'll make potions for you that you can take. That would be... It's like a resistance. What are the other watchers? Okay, so I wanted to meet up with the other watchers, but I'll change this outfit later. But usually when I run, I'm doing this. And then when I'm aiming, I'm moving like that, and moving like that, so. You don't have to, I don't know if you, yeah. If you just press the R2 button, it needs to aim. And my spear looks like that because I done played this game and you have to craft stuff onto it, so. Maybe I should have started from the beginning.
So.
Sorry.
Ready?
Please forgive me. And you can, and if you're not ready and you need to do something, you can always say, no, not yet, not ready. So we're ready, so I'm going to go ahead and press ready.
I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Teersa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Like, the storyline is what really caught my attention.
Lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again?
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find
I swear he didn't read that last part. He didn't say that last part.
This us goodbye.
Yeah, this part always had me. It always had me like sad, but there's some things that you have to do, right? Right.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time, I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All-Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go.
Okay, I'm gonna change my outfit. I'm missing the outfit. Cause I know I got it. It was a Karja outfit. I don't know, maybe maybe I didn't save it. Or maybe I can't get it because I'm in easy, I think. But let's go back with that one.
For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
Like, y'all have to go out and get this game if you haven't got it. If you haven't played it,
You won't turn back, outcast.
like,
Or bleed.
it's a good,
Your
a
choice.
great, awesome game.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Teersa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Alright, alright, alright.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Teersa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Teersa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Teersa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Carja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Okay, so the outfit that she has on is not actually the outfit that you would get when you first start. The outfit that you will get would be this one, Nora Brave. But I'm not going to use that one, but that's the one that you would get. And they do give some advantages because you have these things right here. So say for instance, I'll put this one on and then I'll go over to crafting and then I'll say modify weapons or modify outfit. So I'll modify the outfit. So I have the outfit that I have on. Sorry, I'm talking too fast. Sorry. Please excuse me. But the outfit that I have on, it'll have on the side resistant from range, attack at 17, that one is 15, so you'll go with the one at 17. And then you have this one, was resistant to shock, would be 25%. So you add that one to it. Well, you won't actually get this one. I'm not sure. No, you won't actually get this one, but this is the one that I like the best other than the regular one. Maybe I should go to the regular one because it only gives you that option. So it's this empty slot. So you can either do stealth weave or you can do resistant. But I would actually do that one. But since I'm wearing, where'd it go? Well, I have to go back. Since I'm going to wear my shield weaver, there's no need for anything because shield weaver, it has everything. Like, it has everything. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going on. I don't want to bore you too much to get to the action, because basically this is like a game where you run around, you go find things, and then you help people out. So it's really like a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But you'll get familiar with it. It took me a minute to get familiar with it. So this is the dude Karst that I supposed to have met to get the Tripcaster from, but if you're starting, they would give you...
Aloy, here.
They'll give you a mission to do it.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful.
I had to think about it.
Pretend
My mind
like
went blank for a minute.
I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win.
Okay, we're gonna actually skip this one because he actually has like this is like this
best prices,
the store that you would trade from. So this is everything that you can buy from him, and then you can sell things to him. So since we're here, I want to sell some stuff. So I'll just hit that. We'll go to resources. Mainly everything that I have over here, I need. So let's see. Yeah, everything over here I need, but I can't sell that. So I'll go ahead and I'll sell these. And this says 4. Okay, you can actually get these from the Behemoth, and then the Stormbird, Thunderjaw, Deathbringer, or a Fireclaw. They're easy to get, but I keep them because, well, they're not easy to get, so that's why I keep them on. I keep them, then I do the other one. Owl, I have that since the Frozen World, but I'm not gonna get rid of that. But there's some things that you can get rid of, but since I'm starting over, I'm gonna need all of that. But I don't need all that for like the capacity and stuff like that. But I'll need it for some things. So I'm just gonna keep them, and what I can do is get rid of some of these because I know I'm gonna get a lot of these. Excuse me. So what I'll do is, since I want to do multiple, I just go ahead and just push it all the way down to 100 and then hold the button and sell it. So I'm going to do that again because I know I'll get a lot of these, because you're going to have to kill a lot. And I'll do these two. I'll do 2 of these. And you see on the side it gives you shards for it. And this way you'll have room, because you need a lot of these blaze. You need a lot of those. So I'm trying to cut down a lot, and I know that I would get more through the game, but why waste your time deleting it and you have it? So I'll do 1 more of these, because I don't think I actually really use these, and I know I really don't use, let me see, these right here. I really don't use them, but I probably do, but not know I do, but I really don't use them. And these right here, they're easy to get, so I'll just delete that to save some room. No, I need the fire ones for my fire arrows. Okay.
Alright then.
Okay.
Time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Just know anything that you grab, you can sell it if you don't need it.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Carja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace is peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Carja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Carja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of Tenora.
Okay, so she picked up a signal, and so now we have to go over there. We have to scan it. We have to scan them.
Device detected. What's that mean?
So we're gonna go talk to the man.
He's wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Somebody's flirting. Okay, so basically we found somebody that has the same thing, so we're getting somewhere. So it's getting a little exciting. So let's go ahead and let's talk about his speech first.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
Okay, Owen.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous.
See?
Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say.
That was
From where I'm
funny.
standing, looks like a pretty even match.
He is so flirting. Okay. Let's go. I thought we asked about
Tell
Owen.
me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years.
Okay, we didn't heard that. Okay, questions?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Okay, so if you want to know all this stuff, these are the questions that she wants to ask him.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Not like it that they do that.
Captive,
That's cool
yes.
too.
Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Okay.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah.
So what's making it happen?
Okay, we're gonna skip through this because it's really long, but for the sake of the video,
If the
for being
Carja have
long,
such a cruel
You just press all these to get where you get the questions that you need.
The crop you.
Tell me about the Durant.
Oh, the when a so it would not few if that was
Like,
yes, and no one know
so what happened?
the map. So now people from
And then they add more
awesome.
questions. So like I said, this is like a game where you
wanna
have
ask
to
you
be
about
timed.
I should make my way to the blessing.
So now we're just gonna go through this,
but
you
it's
know,
obvious that you don't belong
without
in this
listening, because I'm
backwater.
pretty sure that you'll be going through it.
You're smart,
But
you're
this
obviously
is an awesome
capable,
game. The
well, I need to
storyline
look
is
at you.
good. I just
what
love
are
that you can
talking
ask them
about?
questions,
You
even though
know
there be things
what?
that I'll be wanting to ask
Right,
them,
if
but
you
the
ever
question don't
visit
be up there.
Meridian, look
But
me up.
we're
I'll
gonna
show
get
you around.
moving.
Anyway.
Okay. So it'll say go to the blessing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a part 2 of this, because I'm going to the blessing and I have to be the odd one and go this way, because I don't like taking the path for some reason. But then you have boxes like this that you open,
In the beginning, all wisdom came from all.
and then I have to go right back up and then go this way. No. I gotta go down. Dang, how did I get down there? I forgot. Okay.
Correspondence. Just look at it.
I done forgot how to get down there. Well, I guess I'll be having to make my way over there myself. That's what I usually do, but I'll find the path one day.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place. Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Okay. So we're gonna skip this part, and so
Owen.
we have to
I
go
have some questions for
talk
him.
to Owen, which is optional. So let's see, which way is Owen? Okay, either way, I think he is up here. I told you I'd be doing it backwards. And she can swim too, so. Well, a little bit. But we're gonna go find Owen. Hold on, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I know the lodge is that way. Oh, I passed him. He was right here. Move, girl.
Hello, Owen.
You know my name. Guess.
Why did you...
Okay, we're just gonna go past it so we can get
I've
some
never seen-
information.
I found...
If you
But you can always go through this.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you all
Only the
fire?
I just don't want this video to be too long because we're already at an hour. And I'm trying to get to some things. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to get past this part. So we're going to go to the lodge. And since we're going to the lodge, I'll go ahead and cut off. And then I will make a part 2 of this. But I want to thank everyone for watching. You know, it's an awesome game. You need to go out and get it. Even if you don't play PlayStation, and you don't play the PlayStation, and you don't play the games and stuff, still, this is a reason to get a PlayStation. And then you'll progress more and then want to play different games. And then plus, my brother wants me to do a review on Call of Duty, which I haven't played in years. But let's go ahead and finish this up.
Motherless chuff.
Oh. Smack him.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Smack him. Pull his hair. Do something, girl. What? Who is he
this
talking
is the
to?
bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very pregnant here.
I forgot she did that to him. Now he looks stupid.
Well, look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
Okay. When he said the rock they hit you when she was little, he hit her in the face with the rock because they call her motherless. Because when they found her, she was a baby, and they said that she was birthed from a machine. So basically, if you're saying that she was birthed from a machine, that means she was a clone, basically. So basically, you'll see what it is. It was just to save life, and she was the start of it all. She the one created it, and she is the person that we're going to go to look at, basically. But I can't really give you too many details. We'll just look into it some more, or we'll just play the game. But right now, this is the review on the game, and I love this game. You'll love it too. Just go out and play it. Buy it. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. I'm just speechless with this game. But I will put more on in a little bit to show exactly, like, it gets exciting. But right now, this is the first review of it. It lasted 1 hour and 13 minutes and such and such. But thank you for watching, and God bless.